Welcome, hola Aquarius, welcome, welcome. Golden Empress collection here, and I appreciate you guys taking the time to come and join me. Temperance energy is what I saw earlier, and then you also have the Empress here at the bottom of the deck. So abundance coming in for you very, very, very quickly. You could also be dealing again with a Taurus. Aquarius, I hope that you realize that that energy that we had from the eclipses is still going on, okay? It's definitely something that you should be mindful of, you know, definitely be mindful of paying attention to the way that new signs and new energies are moving through Taurus. It could kind of have you feeling stuck just a little bit, but anything that you were stuck in, it's time to budge that out of the way. It's time to push that out of the way and move it out of the way, okay? So Aquarius, what do we need to know for Aquarius, please? There we go. Oh, so you actually have someone who loves you. There might be someone who's very, very rich here, Aquarius, that has their eye on you. And they definitely have some sort of plan to come in and talk to you with this Two of Wands. Please be mindful, though, that they may have another option. If you guys are really not focused on being in a relationship right now, it's just about you. This is about emotional stability, okay, Aquarius? This is about you loving life, loving your family, taking care of the people that are around you, okay, and manifesting at the speed of thought, you know, because it's the age of Aquarius. It's time for you to step into your power. And again, I feel a total energy of loving life, but then also having someone who's offering you opportunities and blessings, okay? This puts you also into a state of being extremely successful, whether or not it's a person coming in to offer you a blessing or it is you just choosing to take care of yourself, okay? Let's see what else we've got here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, Virgo. You also have, you definitely have a Virgo here, but then you also have fire sign energy. I'm going to say Leo. Some of you, so I'm guessing you have been rejecting a masculine's offer. Someone has been rejecting this masculine's offer because of the way that they come at you. They maybe come off like a playboy in some way, shape, or form, Aquarius. And if you've been paying your own bills, you've been doing your own thing, you don't necessarily need this person around you. You know, you, again, are loving the single life. I think some of you may be getting tired of the single life, though. And so there could be an offer on the table. Yeah, see, and I just yawned. You are getting tired of it. And it's not that you're sleepy tired, you're just kind of fed up, you know, and it could be depressing, especially if you're constantly dealing with someone who tells you that they love you, want to be with you. They make these offers to you, but then they turn around and it just seems like the only thing they want is sex, you know, when you really need a different type of love. You know, you need someone that's going to be there for you emotionally, someone that misses you, and when, you know, worries about whether or not you're going to be coming back around, and when you're coming back around, they check on you consistently, right? Because they act like you make them happy. Okay? So you have happiness coming your way. You definitely do, Aquarius. This is about you stepping into your power. I just don't necessarily know if you're ready for this opportunity that's getting ready to come in. Here's my thing, okay, Aquarius? Sometimes when God offers us things and we don't take it, guess what happens to it? It goes to someone else. Okay, it definitely goes to someone else, and that is the truth. I went straight to this Ace of Swords. I think it's time for you to find some sort of clarity about where it is that you want to be and who you want to be with. Okay, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. If you guys are trying to get clarity out of somebody that's acting like a player, then okay, that might lead to conflict here because this person is playing games. All right, the reason that you are still single, and I just heard wholeheartedly single for some of you, the reason that you're still single is because this particular person has not chosen to settle down yet. They have not. They have not. You have the Six of See, I was going to say the Six of Pentacles, then that means they're given to somebody else if that's the case. You need someone that's going to give to you and love you properly. So at this time, what you're looking at is, do I continue to work with this person that's causing me this conflict and causing me this pain? Some of you all, you found out this person is texting someone else, and that's when you realize the delay is going to be coming through here, okay? You're using your higher intuition and trying to make this overall judgment. Do I continue dealing with this particular person, or do I walk away, right? Let me tell you, whatever your decision is here, Aquarius, it needs to be out of self-love. It needs to be an opportunity and a blessing of faith, okay? If this person is loving on you, then you should not feel confused, all right? If there is some sort of delay here, that delay is something that it's hurtful. It's hurtful, and it's almost like, why does this person even come anywhere near you when they know that they bring this conflict towards you? Some of you all, this is very simple, and what this is someone's job is to be a scammer here. That's what I'm hearing. So maybe there's some sort of scam artist, or this is a warning for some of you not to fall for the okie doke, okay? And it could be in love, but for some of you all, this Aquarius, this has to do with a job. And they're telling you that they do things a certain way. I don't think that's true. I really don't. I don't think that's true at all. I think that this is someone, it's like almost, yeah, it is weird, and you know it. You know when something doesn't feel right. You're using your intuition. You're using your spidey senses with this Piscean, Libra, and then Cancerian energy again. There's like an echo or some sort of vibration that you keep hearing is what I'm picking up on. It keeps coming in, and you feel like you're ignoring it, but Spirit says you do need to work on it, because it is a spiritual message where it's trying to save you a lot of heartbreak here, because they want you to be balanced. Okay, they know you've been through things before, and whoever this is that would want to take advantage of you and is actually playing around and, you know, giving their love into someone else here, yeah, you're going to have to make a final decision about that, Aquarius, all right? Judgment energy here. Scorpionic energy, November again, the truth coming out, really, really, truly making your final decision and finding clarity in the month of November. It's very, very important that you do that, because it leads to stability. It leads to a new opportunity. For some of you, I don't know why I'm picking up on Taurus energy here. Maybe that was the Taurus that we already saw. It could be this King of Pentacles too. There's something here where if someone was taken advantage of, because you also have the Queen of Cups here, and then you have the King of Cups. If somebody was taken advantage of, or they kept playing some sort of game, that person is going to have to come up with some sort of explanation when they get to the heavens about why they created the drama that they did. Oh yeah, that makes a whole lot of sense right there. And you know, it's like, there's something here where everything just gets put on hold for a second. It doesn't have to stay that way, but I feel like it makes you turn pretty quiet, all right? Because then you have to go back in and assess and reevaluate what your true emotions are. I think that for some of you guys, there's some sort of message or communication that comes in regards to this lover's energy here about the choice that you want to make. I feel like you're choosing yourself. You might even have dreams, okay? And you're going to see something that comes out, that there is a third party, because now you have the Lover's card with the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the King of Cups. You have the King of Pentacles. You also have these King of Cups over here. There's someone here that makes a profit off of the in and out, the back and forth energy. I do know that when someone makes a profit off of hurting someone else, there again is something that needs to be discussed and it needs to be taken advantage of, or someone is saying that they want to take advantage of something so that they can have this particular relationship. Something about taking advantage of. What is that? Whatever it is, I feel, Aquarius, you are choosing to reject it because you're too smart, you're too wise, you're too kind. Okay, if this particular person comes in and says, hey, you know, I just want to have sex, you're the best sex I've ever had, well, you are now stepping into your power, okay? And you're on the defense because you know that there's some sort of secret here. This person the way that they behave, the way that they treat the relationship will reflect on whoever it is that they're dealing with. I just keep feeling that you guys are having some sort of dream. I keep seeing it. And I feel like if they're warning you about this person and whether or not you're giving your mind, body, and soul to them, they are saying that you possibly need to stop, especially if you feel like there's more than one individual that this person is giving to, because they should have done right by you. Remember I talked about the Taurus energy? There's Taurus right there. So you've got Gemini, Aquarius, and you have Taurus. You also have a fire sign, an air sign, and a water sign that are all involved in all of this. Overall energy that I keep picking up on is that 9 of Wands. It's that 9 of Wands. Anything else? I heard, yep, there you go. There it is right there. So again, somebody, again, it's almost like the way that they need love from you is just sex, right? There's someone here, it's just about sex. They would be willing to lie and say, okay, I'm emotionally satisfied, but really they're not. You know, that's why there's multiple people here. That's why the truth is getting ready to come out. I do know that the police could potentially be called, or somebody is trying to separate someone else and block whatever union this is that's happening, because you have a lot of scorpionic energy here, which is about passion. It's about commitment, and it's stressing somebody out right now because somebody's not making the choice to be their lover unless the only thing that they would be willing to do is to have sex in this particular situation. So again, Aquarius, you're on the defense. The relationship that you desire and that you deserve, you already know it. You already know it. It's 11:44 on the clock as I say that. It's a spiritual message about where your foundation is supposed to be. If somebody truly cares about you, they will care about you, right? They're not going to put you through lies, deception, heartbreak, hurting you, not making a choice for you. Here's the other thing. When you choose, like some of you all, it's just this twisted that when you choose to remove the sex from the relationship, yeah, they'll still come around you, but you know what they're doing, right? They're being hella deceptive about where it is that they're sexing, where they've been, who they've been with, all of that. All of that, okay? Now, one of the things about this is that as these cards come out, your money has been affected by this. So what I'm going to say is it's going to be a collaborative effort, okay? And if you keep collaborating with someone who is not within your best interest, you're going to regret it with this 5 of Cups. So it's kind of like warning, warning, danger, danger. Scorpionic energy in November. Let's do better. Let's not let someone else's karma, their lies, their deceit, because they can't make their mind up of where they want to be and who they want to have sex with. Let's go ahead and cut that off. And that's your truth. And your truth is that you're a very powerful person. And if you want a particular type of relationship, then you're entitled to have that. Okay. I just heard Clara. I'm also picking up on the name Denise. I'm also picking up on, I don't know, it's something about, it's like, it's stained glass windows, something along those lines. Okay. And there is a stained glass window in the 4 of Swords. So maybe, just maybe they're saying, go ahead, take that break. Do the meditation that's necessary. You are dreaming. You are seeing things about how you are supposed to be empowered. You are every, card in the deck here coming out. You've got a lot of major players. Regret is not something that Spirit wants you to sit in when it comes to a relationship that you feel like you need to protect yourself from. That's too much. That's just what I heard. That's too much. Okay, so let's get an overall energy here and see what Spirit has to say to you guys. Please make sure that you are hitting that like button. Yes, the 8 of Wands. It came out again. So we've already had the 8 of Wands. What about the 8 of Wands? Okay. Yeah, I feel like what they're saying to you is if you want to be successful, okay, this person does come in, they whisper sweet nothings into your ear. Maybe they're doing it out in the ethers. You know that someone is a long-term playboy here, okay? Or there is a long-term energy of where the right thing needs to be done, okay? There's someone here that's going to be bringing in a message that makes you want to move away from whoever this particular person is. So if it's a job, you know, you get a new job offer, you know. If it is something here where it's about a lover, the spying is real. You know, somebody is really heartbroken over the fact that someone has made a different type of choice, and they know that the separation between someone is final here. Okay, so keep that in mind. Maybe someone was planning to have a conversation with somebody. They tried, it didn't work out well. There were words exchanged, and then they said, well, I'll just wait a minute. I'll try it again later at a later point here, Aquarius. And then next thing you know, there is no later, you know, because someone is gone. You know, they've moved, or they've, you know, moved on to a third party energy. Okay. The other thing is that, you know, again, if there's a player energy here, whether or not you are the cross watcher or you are the actual Aquarius here, this playboy is getting left out in the cold. And I feel like that's the best thing to do. Why are we waiting around for somebody who's only focused on themselves? Someone who only wants to, you know, make money is also what I'm picking up on. And for some of you, if you wondered if this person was eventually going to get it together, no, the truth is you're going to find out the reason they have not gotten it together is because they had other options that they were sexing, okay? They try to take advantage of other people because of their own particular ego, and Spirit doesn't like that. Spirit does not like that about this particular person and says, you know what, Aquarius, I've got something better for you, okay? So stop hurting yourself by waiting to see where this person is gone or whatever it is that they're doing, and, you know, come be with me. And that is what's going to bring you victory. See, they said, come be with me. There's your guardian angel right there. Okay. Temperance energy. There's something here. It's a truth. It's about a relationship. I'm telling you, there's something here, Aquarius. And I don't know if, you know, you're dealing with a third party or you were waiting to hear about a third party, something along those lines. Someone could also be trying to sabotage the relationship that you have with somebody. So please be mindful, okay? Some of you guys, it could be a karmic ass reader. So if it doesn't feel like it's coming from God, please don't deal with it, because again, this is what you would end up dealing with: the Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords, and the High Priestess. Somebody secretly wishing upon you, Aquarius, that you would, you know, have ill-fated luck or ill-fated energy. Okay, very much so. Yeah. Sending you death wishes for some of you. I mean, it's that damn severe. All right, Aquarius. And I believe wholeheartedly that you deserve better. Very much so. You do. You deserve a relationship that cares about you, loves you, will not leave you out in the cold or make you feel like you're in the relationship by yourself. Taurus energy here, very, very tough. I think that right now it's maybe a karmic trigger for somebody to learn to do the healing that is required. Okay? So that the relationship can blossom. And please remember, you cannot force someone to heal, Aquarius. You cannot. You cannot say, hey, I can't do this with you until you heal. Well, I mean, I guess you could. You could definitely separate yourself from that person, but just because you say it does not mean that that person is actually going to try to do that. Nine of Cups energy. All right. Your wish fulfillment is coming. The relationship that you want is coming. Just have patience. Make sure that you are taking care of yourself and you're doing things that feels good internally. It's a life lesson of love is what it feels like. Okay. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. You guys remember, you do have good things coming. You just have to get rid of those icky beliefs. You know, those icky things that just make you feel really, really weird for some of you. November energy is going to be weird. Come back. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe. We're going to go live during the holidays. You know, help you guys get through some of those tough moments where, you know, you feel like your family is just poke, you know, just messing with you. All right, Aquarius. For those of you, I do also want you to know, if you're in a relationship where this person claims they don't have any money, they do have money, and they're just trying to see if they can milk you for what you have. Keep your credit to yourself is what I just heard. Trying to think if there's anything else. And I love you guys. I appreciate all of the support, the likes, again, the shares, and the subscribes. Email me if you have any questions. Put it in the comments about whoever this particular person is, or just the fact that you left this person. You know, go ahead and give that confirmation to other people and say, this is spot on. Because, yeah, this relationship was draining me, and I would rather have something that fills my cup. Psalms 23, you know, you are anointed. I love you guys. This is for you. Peace and out, Aquarius.